Six on the beat, it's a speaker blast. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra
Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so right.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. And his first pass falls incomplete. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Second down, here's Prescott again. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboy first down.
First down, here's Dak. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Prescott to throw once more. Brought in. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
Dak throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll heat this one deep down the right sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 60 by Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
And play action with Darts. For the sideline, and he locates Johnson. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. This is intercepted. Deron Bland. And he's going to score a pick 6 for Dallas.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Completed over the middle. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Giants, 1st down. 19 Light. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Finding Johnson once more. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Dragon 60. 10
From the gun, here's Dart. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Liking 18.
Dart out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Dart gonna throw again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys blowing them out in this opening quarter. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Giants 3.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Flush out now to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. The first chance inside the red zone now for the Giants. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone on 1st. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Cougar 19. Tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now Dart. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Partner, I am not sure what I like more here, the interception itself or the creativity creativity on the return to take it over 60 yards the other way. That is the literal definition of a field-flipping play.
And how about a momentum-flipping play in this building as well? You go from one offense having a red zone look to the other one being inside the red zone in a span of just 2 snaps.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
This one's caught. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Prescott here from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st down, Dallas.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Another throw for Prescott. On the move, headed right. Completes it again to Pickens. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Dak throwing again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go now.
Dart now against the blitz. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Giants, 1st down.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Downfield, it's tipped, but he still makes the grab. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will trail by 25.
Giants 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 9. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, Prescott. Looking slam route complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Prescott to throw once more. Buys time, rolling right. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Cowboys looking at 1st and 10.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throwing again, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And they had this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Caught near the pylon. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Giants using their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. And that's gonna wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're gonna turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again is Dak. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Go, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Your start now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Prescott on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 40. Here we go. 20.
Dak to the air here. Forced out to his right. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go. One.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
He was hitting. From that distance pregame, heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here goes Dart to the air. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10.
Dart setting in to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Cowboys closing in, and they get to it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
7 Pirates, 19 charge.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third down now. Here's Dart. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Dart gonna throw again. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams with field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Bronco switch. Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Turpin with a return. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Boy,
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw is Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
First down, here's Dak. Lamb has another one. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense to the line fast. They motion the slot man right. First and 10, here's Prescott. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running in the red zone. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Kate, more than any play in the game, I promise you, that's one they're going to say, I'd like to have back. The defense totally on fumes, on the ropes. And what a great opportunity to choose how to attack that last little bit of yardage. And man, did they choose poorly.
Dive up the middle. They got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Good play straight ahead. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Giants will have a first down. Sending him on the dive. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go. Street. Cougar 19. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
He connects downfield. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Dart. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they make the tackle at the 38.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week, how to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game. And eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Chased out to his right. Big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Here we go, 40. Here we go, 40.
Prescott now off the play fake. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. Now Dak to throw. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Dart out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The Giants using their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolf, Panther 11, Panther 11, take over.
From the gun, here's Dart. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. It's him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
And they send a man in motion. Going back to that Pickens well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
it's good for a Cowboys first down.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They kick the handoff. Now Prescott. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the fourth. George Pickens the touchdown. The tight end gets it on the fake. And he isn't going to reach the end zone. But hey, if that's the only thing that goes wrong, this game has been A-OK. The two-point try fails. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again! Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Dak to the air here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That's caught. He found some space. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, Ron. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great run.
Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys are running them out of the building. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
62. Giants 20.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19, Rocco 80.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And they pick him off again! And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown! Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Ready, ready. 45, 1. Ready?
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock,